You could practically hear tires screeching as it dawned on Labour that a U-turn was needed. I'm not sure which was the more definitive noise coming from the Labour front bench as Parliament returned from its Easter break this week, the sounds of clucking and flapping as chickens came home to roost, or the screech of tyres on tarmac as U-turns were hastily executed. There was certainly a smell of burnt rubber in the air, so probably the latter. I'm talking, of course, about all the smart repositioning going on as oh-so recent adherents to the principle that trans women are women hastily reset their compasses. After 6 days of total silence on the subject following the Supreme Court ruling that to be a woman you have to be born a woman, i.e. with the XX chromosome that no amount of surgical intervention can alter, Sir Keir Starmer finally gave us his considered opinion. It ought to have been considered as he'd had nearly a week to work it out. The Prime Minister dropped his previously held view that trans women are women. A woman is an adult female, and the court has made that absolutely clear. So, no equivocation, but no apology either. Those women who were way ahead of the judge's ruling last week were not slow to pile in on the PM. Writer J.K. Rowling was one of the first on Twitter. Imagine, she wrote, being such a coward you can only muster the courage to tell the truth once the Supreme Court has ruled on what the truth is. Ouch. Kemi Badenoch, in what many agreed was her best performance in the Commons since becoming Tory leader, twisted the knife further. Showing a hitherto undisclosed relish for ruthlessness, she reminded Sir Keir of some of his previous statements on transgender matters. Such as saying it was not right to say only women have a cervix, and, perhaps even more bizarrely, that 99.9% of women don't have a penis, which could only mean that 1 in 1,000 do.
Cuando tú no estás conmigo, ¿cómo gritarle a los vientos que me perteneces, que te necesito? ¿Cómo explicar la alegría cuando tú estás a mi lado? Yo sé que no hay en el mundo un amor más grande como el que me has dado. Te amo, amor, te amo, por siempre 1000 veces te amo. Y aunque no creo merecerte, doy gracias al cielo de haberte encontrado. Te amo, amor, te amo, por siempre 1000 veces te amo. Que Dios bendiga tus ojos, tu cara bonita, tu amor, tus encantos.